Do you ever wonder how ancient wisdom can help you live a better life today? Marcus Aurelius, the great Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, left behind timeless teachings that can completely transform how you approach challenges, relationships, and even your own mindset. Let's dive into 10 Stoic rules, straight from Marcus Aurelius, to build a stronger, more resilient life. Stoicism isn't just about enduring life's difficulties. It's about thriving by aligning with nature and focusing on what's within your control. Let's explore these 10 rules that will help you gain more peace, purpose, and power over your life. Rule 1. Focus on what you can control. The first rule is one of the foundational principles of Stoicism. Focus on what you can control. Marcus Aurelius said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This simple idea is life-changing. So often, we spend our energy worrying about things we can't influence: the past, other people's opinions, or unpredictable events. But true power comes from recognizing that our control lies in our thoughts, our actions, and our responses. Once you master this, you'll experience less stress and more clarity. Rule 2. Embrace adversity. Marcus Aurelius faced countless challenges during his reign as emperor, but instead of avoiding adversity, he embraced it. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Every obstacle you face is an opportunity for growth. Whether it's a failure, a setback, or a difficult situation, Stoicism teaches us to see these challenges as stepping stones. Instead of asking, "Why me?" ask, "How can I grow from this?" It's through adversity that we build character and strength. Rule 3. Live in accordance with nature. To live in accordance with nature is a key Stoic belief. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself that we are all a part of the natural world. "Observe always that everything is the result of change," he said, "and get used to thinking that there is nothing nature loves so well as to change existing forms and to make new ones." Life is constantly changing. Seasons come and go, people enter and leave our lives, and circumstances shift. Instead of resisting change, embrace it as part of the natural order. When you align with the flow of life, rather than fight it, you'll find more peace. Rule 4. Practice mindfulness and self-awareness. Mindfulness is often thought of as a modern practice, but Marcus Aurelius was a master of it. He regularly reflected on his own thoughts and behaviors, writing, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." Stoicism encourages us to practice daily mindfulness, to be aware of our thoughts, our actions, and how we respond to the world around us. Are your thoughts serving you, or are they holding you back? Take time each day to reflect, journal, and be mindful of your inner world. This practice of self-awareness helps you become a better version of yourself, day by day. Rule 5. Accept mortality. One of Marcus Aurelius' most sobering reminders is to accept mortality. He wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This is not a call to fear death, but rather to live with a sense of urgency and purpose. When you remember that life is temporary, it becomes clear how important it is to live authentically and meaningfully. Every moment counts. Don't waste time on trivial matters. Focus on what's truly important, because tomorrow is never guaranteed. Rule 6. Be grateful for what you have. Gratitude is a powerful practice in Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, "Do not indulge in dreams of having what you don't have, but reckon up the chief of the blessings you do possess." It's easy to fall into the trap of always wanting more. More success, more wealth, more recognition. But Stoicism teaches us to focus on what we already have, to appreciate the blessings in our lives, no matter how small. When you practice gratitude daily, you shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, and you'll find more contentment in the present moment. Rule 7. Be virtuous, not famous. In today's world, many people chase fame, recognition, or status. But Marcus Aurelius warns against this. He said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." For the Stoics, virtue, living a good life, being just kind and wise, was far more important than any external reward. Instead of focusing on what others think of you, concentrate on being virtuous in your actions. Live with integrity, even when no one is watching, because living a virtuous life brings fulfillment that fame or recognition never will. Rule 8. Don't be ruled by emotions. Emotions are powerful, but they don't have to control you. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You are just an impression in your mind, not the event itself." This means that how we feel about a situation is not the situation itself, but our interpretation of it. Stoicism teaches us to observe our emotions, understand them, but not be ruled by them. When you practice emotional resilience, you create space between an event and your reaction. Instead of reacting impulsively, you can choose how to respond with calmness and reason. This control over your emotions leads to inner peace. Rule 9. Find contentment within yourself. Marcus Aurelius believed that happiness isn't found in external things, but within yourself. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. He wrote, "We often think happiness is tied to material success, other people, or certain life circumstances. But Stoicism teaches that true contentment comes from within. By cultivating gratitude, mindfulness, and virtue, you can find peace and fulfillment, no matter what's happening outside of you. Happiness is a mindset, not a destination." Rule 10. Take responsibility for your actions. Finally, Marcus Aurelius reminds us to take full responsibility for our lives. It is not death that a man should fear, but he should fear never beginning to live. Stop blaming others or your circumstances for where you are. The only person responsible for your life is you. Take action, make decisions, and live with purpose. Life is short. Don't waste it waiting for things to change. Be proactive and start living the life you want today. These 10 rules from Marcus Aurelius are more than just philosophy. They are a blueprint for living a better, more meaningful life. Apply them daily, and you'll find yourself growing stronger, calmer, and more in tune with what truly matters. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and let us know in the comments which Stoic rule resonates with you the most. Thanks for watching, and remember, true strength comes from within.